What's up, guys? Xavier back again with another video, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. Even though my weekend didn't go great, it was kind of boring, especially when I had to do nothing but work. So, as you can see, I got my Houston Texans shirt back. And if you read the title of my video, you know what time it is. It's time for me to give my thoughts about yesterday's game between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. I said these 4 words before, and I'll say them again. The Texans strikes again. I am completely lost for words because, like I said before, ever since the Texans ended their 9-game losing streak on September 30th against the Indianapolis Colts, they have been on a roll. Even though I missed the game yesterday because 1, I was at work, and 2, I forgot to DVR it, I can't believe that the Texans actually beat the Denver Broncos. I thought they was going to lose, but they actually won. So in the first quarter, the Texans scored 7 touchdowns while the Denver Broncos scored 3. In the second quarter, the Houston Texans scored 9 more touchdowns and the Broncos scored 7. So the score, just like my friend Mike Henry said in his halftime report, the Houston Texans 16 and the Denver Broncos 10. Sadly, in the third quarter, the Texans didn't score any touchdowns while the Broncos scored 7 touchdowns. But in the fourth quarter, the Texans scored 3 touchdowns while the Broncos scored no touchdowns. And the final score, Houston Texans 19, Denver Broncos 17. Woo! The Texans has won 6 games in a row. They keep winning. I mean, it's like they're undefeated. They keep winning a game like they're undefeated. They should have been undefeated in the beginning of their season. They lost 3 games, but then 6 more games, they stepped their game up. They beat the Indianapolis Colts 37-34 on September 30th at overtime. October 7th, they beat the Cowboys 19-16 at overtime. And like I said before, for the first time in 6 years, the Texans have won 2 back-to-back games at overtime. October 14th, they beat the Buffalo Bills 20-13. October 21st, before I left to go take my vacation, they beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-7. During my vacation on October 25th, they beat the Miami Dolphins 42-23. Now, yesterday, they beat the Denver Broncos 19-17. And it was actually a close game because I thought the Texans was going to lose because they didn't score any touchdowns in the third quarter. But I'm so glad that the Texans have won this game. Let me see who's the MVP, the player of the game is. I'm not sure who's the player of the game. But either way, the Texans are 6-3. Let's see if they'll go 7-3 when they face the Washington Redskins on Sunday, November 18th. So with that being said, that wraps up my thoughts about yesterday's game between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. I thought the Texans was going to lose even though I missed the game yesterday, but I'm glad I had to look up to see how many touchdowns did each team score and what was the final score. Woo! I'm completely lost for words because I can't believe the Texans have won another game. 6 times in a row they have won a game. Can you believe it? Let's hope they can win their 7th game 2 weeks from this Sunday on November 18th against the Washington Redskins. So give me your thoughts about this Texans-Broncos game from yesterday. Like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos, click on the notification bell for any video that I upload, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, I believe, for a food review. I have not done a food review since August 25th, and it's about time I get back doing it. So I catch you guys tomorrow for my next rant. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Go Houston Texans.